Now, we are really getting somewhere on the euthanasia file. We shared Mike and Jen Schuten's testimony to Parliament just a couple weeks ago, and that was the culmination of a lot of work from all of you, from written submissions sent by many supporters to Parliament, telling of their own stories and more. School clubs have been standing on street corners with signs. People have been handing out the last of our flyers, and funds are being put towards silo wraps, bus ads, and even a sign on a water tower in Alberta. Now, in 2022, you all joined us in throwing all of your weight behind this issue, and we are very pleased to see some real traction happening. For instance, look at this story, and this news story, and this one, and all of these. Now, internationally, Canada is being noticed too, and Mike had an interview with the Daily Mail in the United Kingdom this week, and the government, as a result, is on its heels from all of this attention, with the opposition parties also asking pointed questions, especially at those regarding those with disabilities ending their lives due to awful living conditions, or those veterans who are being offered euthanasia. Now, here's more from Mike joining us to tell us what you can do this week.
Thanks, Colin. And the first thing I want to do is just thank all of you, our supporters, for your prayers, for your words of encouragement to Jennifer and I prior to and even after our presentation to that special joint committee a few weeks ago. It was an incredible opportunity. It was hard to do. But one thing that we learned through it was that there is huge power in story. The lived experiences that we have that associate with suffering and with death, with hospice and with palliative care, have an impact. So I want to encourage all of you who are watching, if you have stories of loved ones, whether they be elderly or young children like we had, who have gone through suffering and maybe even death, but who have experience with palliative and hospice care, to share those stories with your member of Parliament, because they make an incredible impact on our lawmakers. For those of you who don't have stories, I want to encourage you to continue emailing your members of Parliament, phoning their offices, imploring them to put the brakes on the expansion to euthanasia that is set to occur in March 2023, and also the other expansions that they're talking about. There is incredible momentum, as Colin just mentioned, and we want you to help us to continue to build on that momentum.
Thanks so much, Mike. Again, you can go to carenotkill.ca to take action.